So I'm pretty sure we all have been noticing that a lot of Jordans and Nikes has been sitting on shelves and going on sale. But that might be ending pretty soon. Yo, what's going on with you YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid, guys. So, hey, we have a little discussion video I just want to talk to you guys about the way how the sneaker game has been been going as of lately. And if you guys haven't noticed, and I'm pretty sure all of us have, a lot of shoes has been sitting on shelves. Customers and sneakerheads just not have been buying shoes a lot as of lately, which is understandable, especially this time that we're in right now. Things are just way too expensive now. And a lot of shoes has been going on sale. So why buy shoes on release day when you can wait 2 to 3 weeks or a month and they're gonna go on sale anyways and save you some money? Perfect example right now, the release just happened yesterday. The Air Jordan 1 Occur, sitting everywhere, sitting on the Nike site, all available, and it's not a bad colorway by any means. I think it's a good colorway. It's very comparable to the Rookie of the Years. Maybe people's not feeling the yellow, I get it, but I don't think a lot of people are trying to spend $180 for some shoes for a colorway that's not all that great. But I'm here to tell you guys that I was reading this article from Nice Kicks that did drop sometime last year. And it kind of got to my attention that Nike and Adidas are cutting production by 30 to 40% starting in 2023. So usually, if you guys didn't know, if you guys look inside the tag here, where the little label tag, it'll have a production date. And it'll say right here, this is May of 2023 and in production of September 23rd. And then it took about 3 months to finally release. It was in December. So usually when we see productions kind of start to like cut back, we won't see effects until in a couple months. So if they were to do some production cuts, we won't see it till probably summer of 2024 or even holiday season of 2024. It depends when they do the cuts. But so if Nike do decide to do production cuts, we're gonna see a little bit more Jordans and Nikes, a lot more limited than what we were used to. Because if you guys remember, like even the Air Jordan 1s occurs yesterday, because it occurs to me that I think on Nike stock numbers alone was about 200,000 pairs. And if they cut that by 30%, so instead of 230, we'll probably get like 150,000 pairs cut in half. Again, now, will this make the sneaker market any better or worse? You know, it just kind of depends, because I think it doesn't matter, because people are still going to be a lot more picky and choosy about, and be very selective, because Nike has noticed that, drop in sales during Black Friday, holiday season. You guys seen all the releases that released on holiday season of 2023. A lot of shoes were sitting, and a lot of shoes were not selling out. That's why we saw a lot of shoes that are going on discount price very soon, right after release. Fear 3s, Reimagine Royals, I mean, you name it, all the holiday season releases was just cut in half. Other than, the hype stuff like the Kobe's and stuff like that, obviously, when it does have some hype and resale, it's gonna sell out no matter how much production it is. So we won't see effects. I don't think we'll see effects probably towards 2024, like in the middle of 2024, we'll start to see some effects to it. It doesn't mean like every sneaker is gonna start to resell and sell out. No, we're still gonna see shoes do sit, and we're still gonna see some shoes, may probably end up going on sale, especially if it's a bad colorway, depending on the time of the year. One thing I see could change, instead of waiting for a certain shoe that you like, and like, I'll just wait for it to go on sale, you might want to cop on release date, because it might actually sell out either your size or a certain shoe. I was telling you guys all year last year, for all the releases, Cherry 12s, Playoff 8s, everything that's been sitting, Fear 3s, I say, guys, just enjoy it now. Enjoy this now while shoes are so easy to cop. Things are going on sale. You get it for way cheaper. The resale market is not anything crazy. Now, will this bring up the whole resale market and everything, and then everything's gonna go for resale? Probably not. I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna go back to what it was. Like how in 2020 when everything was reselling and everything was selling out. Trust me, I've been through a lot of timelines of sneakers, so I remember how things used to sell out, resell all the time. Not just in 2020, but even before, post-pandemic. We'll talk about that. But I think certain shoes will probably sell out and have some resale value, and then there's gonna be a lot of shoes that don't. You just gotta know which one to buy. You know, obviously the Jordan 4s is probably gonna be the big hype this year. A lot of good colorways, so I'm pretty sure every Air Jordan 4s is probably gonna sell out. Air Jordan 1s, I think, are gonna continue to probably sit and probably go under retail, maybe, or they might sell out because if they do cut production, there won't be much resale to them. You know, a lot of sneakers, just probably won't be any resale to a lot of shoes, especially like just regular GRs. A lot of people just do not care about GRs anymore. Like, every GR has been sitting on shelves. No one cares about it. No one even worry about GRs. Maybe we're just getting a little GR Jordan retro fatigue. I could definitely see that. But I think what Nike really needs to do, and I wish they would, I just don't see Nike doing it. I was hoping Nike can at least cut down the retail price, like drop the retail price, because $210 is I think it's too expensive. And some Jordans, like some Jordan 4s, are going to be at $215, and you saw the Jordan 11s were at $230. But if that tells you anything, it still sells out. The Gratitude 11s, they still sold out in men's sizes. I think some GS sizes are still sitting on shelves, but a lot of men's sizes are basically gone. So knowing Nike, I'm pretty sure they're not going to cut down on the retail price, but I do see them cutting down on production price. And they're going to cut back a lot of things. They're supposedly they're going to be saving about $2 billion. They're trying to cut back $2 billion in the next 3 years. And that could be with layoffs, productions, you know, marketing, all that kind of stuff. If you notice, have been a lot more Nike stores opening up. Even my local area, which we never had a Nike store, we just got a Nike store in our local mall, which is kind of cool. But yeah, we're seeing a lot more Nike's stores popping up too. A lot of people were in the comments like, oh, why'd you get those ochre ones? You know, they're gonna go. Guys, like I said, I knew in the video when I was copping, like, if they do go on sale, it's fine. I would literally just go ahead and return it at the retail price and then go cop for the discount price. I still like them. I think they're still a good shoe. But, you know, if I have to, I'll just wait for it to get the retail. But if not, then I got it for retail. Not a big deal. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people think that it definitely, nowadays, it kind of feels like buying things for retail is kind of an L, to be honest. I mean, I just made a whole list of my regrets that I bought some sneakers at retail and they're going under a lot of stuff. So, you know, with this economy, it's been kind of crazy. I want to be a little bit more selective this year in 2024. I'm trying not to buy everything, even though it is pretty hard because this is my job. This is my content. I do got to buy shoes and make content, guys. But, you know, I'm trying to be a little bit more selective on my purchasing, especially for personals. I'll just say, guys, if you guys are into Jordans and you're into retros, just enjoy last year, enjoy this year as much as we can, because things has been a lot more easier to cop. The easiest I've ever seen it, and shoes has been going under retail. And like I said, I've been through the sneaker game for a long time. I've seen it ups and downs, you know. I've seen when 2015-16, I remember when the Carmine Jordan 6s with the Jordan in the back were reselling and selling out. People were lining up. I remember when retros, every Air Jordan retros back in like 2015-16 was selling out every weekend, and some of it was going for resale. People were upset. People were mad that they couldn't cop. So what did Nike do in 2017-18? They raised up the production and they raised the price to $190. Things again were starting to kind of sit a little more. Some shoes were actually going on sale. I remember even the Black Cat 4s were actually sitting on shelves. I remember that. And then I remember times when the Jordan 1, when the Chinese market was going crazy, that the Jordan 1 size 7.5 to a 9.5 was the resale price, and the bigger sizes was the brick sizes. And then of course the pandemic, you guys saw how that was, how everything was reselling, everything was selling out. And then recently, in the past year or two, things are starting to slow down. I mean, that's kind of also Nike's kind of fault too as well. It's not just ours. You know, Nike's been putting out a lot of bad colorways, pumping out too much, flooding the market, raising up the price. And again, it's not bad for regular customers because we have a lot more selections to choose from, even though some colorways are bad. And also some shoes can probably go on discount price and we get it for a lot cheaper, or get them on outlets. So I've seen the market sneaker game have its ups and downs. It's definitely on its downfall right now. It's the lowest I've ever seen it. But eventually things it's like a roller coaster. Eventually it'll go back up, then go down, and go up, and go down. Alright? So, hey, just enjoy while we can, guys. Like I said, man, just enjoy the things, the time that we're in now. Buy the sneakers that you guys love, that you're ready to rock, and look fresh. Alright? Anyway, guys, just want to say I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I know this month has been pretty slow in January. I don't think any of these releasing this week. But, hey, I will see you guys in Got Souls, New York this weekend. I'm very excited for that. Should be a good time if you're in the New York area. Hopefully it's not too cold, because I'm seeing over in Buffalo, they got like 10 feet of snow or something crazy. They had to postpone the game and everything, so that's kind of crazy. But I think Manhattan's okay. I just hope it's not too cold, but man, it is colder in my area too. Anyways, just want to say I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at GermanChris on IG, sometime on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm GermanChris. Peace.